he won't be available for Monday. We've suspended him for Monday's game, but.
A quick reminder of the breaking news at this hour. Tottenham have suspended midfielder Yves Bissouma for one match.
Big news coming out of Tottenham as the Premier League season kicks off. Manager Postecoglou has just confirmed a shocking turn of events. Midfielder Yves Bissouma has been suspended for the season opener against Leicester this Monday. But what led to such a drastic decision from the club? But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe for daily football updates.
Yves Bissouma filmed himself inhaling laughing gas and uploaded it to his Snapchat. Possession of laughing gas with the intent to get high was made illegal last year.
Just this past Sunday, Bissouma posted a video on his Snapchat where he was seen inhaling nitrous oxide, commonly known as laughing gas. But here's where it gets serious. Did you know that using laughing gas for recreational purposes was made a criminal offence last year? That's right. The former Conservative government classified it as a Class C drug under the Misuse of Drugs Act of 1971. So this isn't just a minor slip-up, it's a legal issue now. What does this mean for Bissouma's future at Tottenham and potentially his career? But here's where it gets interesting. Bissouma stepped up right away and issued an apology. The Mali international recognised his mistake, saying, "I want to apologise for these videos. This was a severe lack of judgment. I understand how serious this is and the health risks involved. And I also take my responsibility as a footballer and role model."
Doing laughing gas as a professional footballer is stupid enough, but to post it on your Snapchat story is a whole nother level. Yves Bissouma has posted this on his Instagram story yesterday and has come out and apologised for it. This was actually made illegal last year, so it's even more stupid for Yves Bissouma to try and put this in the public domain. He's come out and apologised. Spurs are apparently looking into it. Look.
Let's not forget, Bissouma isn't just any player for Spurs. Since his move from Brighton in 2022 for a hefty £30 million, he's been a crucial part of the midfield, helping Tottenham secure a 5th place finish last season.
This guy is an utter joke. We've been saying that phrase for a little while now, and there's a few players that kind of fit the mould, and he right now is. Being press-proof is a trademark of any Ange Ball side, and Bissouma embodies that naturally.
His contributions on the field are significant, but will this off-field lapse affect his standing with the team and the fans? Just to put things into perspective, Bissouma was on the pitch in the pre-season friendly against Bayern Munich just this Saturday, where Spurs lost 3-2. But with this recent controversy, really puts his role in the spotlight. How will Spurs manage this talent amid such controversy? While the incident with the balloon was a significant error in judgment, it wasn't the only headline-grabbing news for Yves Bissouma this summer. In a startling event, Bissouma was attacked with pepper spray by 2 assailants. This occurred in the early hours of a Sunday outside a luxury hotel in Cannes. The 27-year-old was with his wife when the hooded attackers stole his watch worth a staggering €300,000, or about £255,000, and then fled into the night. A traumatic experience, no doubt. How did this impact the player off the field?
The door is open for him, and hopefully we can help him to realise that, the decisions he makes impacts more than just him. He's made a really poor decision, and you want to understand that, and you want to try and help him through that. And as a club, what we can do to make sure he doesn't make those kind of choices and decisions in the future.
Let's circle back on his actions with the nitrous oxide. This mistake he made on Saturday by posting the video could not have come at a worse time. But what does this suspension really mean for Tottenham? Bissouma, who played 26 games last season, has been pivotal in adding a robust physical presence to Spurs' midfield. There's no question, his absence will be keenly felt in the upcoming game against Leicester this Monday.
The fact that he's had these conversations with Bissouma last season about being one of the senior members, he's someone that the younger players can look up to, and Bissouma was seemed at the time very committed to taking on that responsibility and that kind of role within the squad. And basically Ange was putting his trust in Bissouma at that point, saying, "Look, I want you to be one of the leaders in the group. I want you to be a good example for the young players." And Bissouma's let him down.
So, with these challenges stacking up, what should be the focus for Tottenham's management in handling Bissouma's situation? He's clearly had a tough summer with personal safety issues and now professional challenges. How can the club support an athlete in crisis while maintaining discipline and team integrity? Well, manager Postecoglou said, "He needs to build that trust back with both me and the group. The door is open for him, and we can help him realise the decisions he makes impacts the group.
You know, he's obviously disappointed, and you know, he's very apologetic, not just to me, to the club, to everyone involved. But that's just the first part of the process. The next part is behaviour now, you know, of making sure that, like I said, you know, he does the things he needs to do to, like for all of us, you know, we all make mistakes.
I turn this over to you. How significant is Bissouma's suspension in light of his contributions last season? And considering his recent traumatic experience, should that influence the team's or the fans' response to his mistake? Share your thoughts below, and if you're finding our content engaging, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. We'll keep you posted on all the developments.